Late August clouds drift slowly above the waking town, and somehow even gray skies feel warm and full of promise. I make a cup of coffee while the windows fog a little. Fresh berries wait beside a slice of buttered toast. The room feels calm enough to make me forget the clock. Outside, the summer rain leaves every green leaf shining. Puddles catch the silver sky like tiny mirrors on the road, and people walk beneath umbrellas bright enough to color morning. I used to think that happiness belonged to perfect weather, to endless blue and sunlight falling exactly where I wanted. But today reminds me beauty can arrive in softer ways. Mistberry morning, gentle on my heart. Let the quiet rhythm of the rain become a brand new start. Let me find the sweetness hiding underneath the cloudy sky. I don't need the sun to shine for everything to feel alive. Late August gives me happiness in every kind of light. Rain on the window, warmth in the room, little happy moments starting quietly to bloom. I can love this day exactly as it comes. The cafe windows glow against the gray afternoon. Cold drinks and warm pastries line the counter by the door, and every chair feels cozy while the rain keeps falling outside. We choose a corner table and watch bicycles rush past, share a slice of cake and talk until the plates are empty. The kind of slow conversation that makes the whole world disappear. When the rain becomes a drizzle, we decide to walk outside. Warm pavement smells like summer after water touches stone, and every garden seems a little greener than before. Maybe happiness gets deeper when the day's not what we expected, when plans change and somehow something sweeter takes their place, when we stop demanding sunshine and discover another glow. Mistberry afternoon, gentle on my heart. Let the quiet rhythm of the rain become a brand new start. Let me find the sweetness hiding underneath the cloudy sky. I don't need the sun to shine for everything to feel alive. Late August gives me happiness in every kind of light. Rain on the window, warmth in the room, little happy moments starting quietly to bloom. I can love this day exactly as it comes. By evening, the clouds begin to open over distant rooftops. One narrow line of orange stretches underneath the gray, and every puddle catches pieces of the returning light. We stop beneath the tree and watch the whole street change its color. Silver turning peach, then rose, and slowly into blue, like summer saved one final surprise for anyone still looking. I think about the days I once called disappointing, simply because they didn't match the picture in my head, and how many little miracles I probably walked right past. So I promise not to measure joy by perfect circumstances, not by sunshine, not by plans, not by everything going right, but by the warmth I feel when someone I love is walking next to me. September may bring rain and cooler mornings to the windows, but now I know another kind of happiness can grow there too, because every season carries something beautiful if I leave room. Mistberry evening, glowing after rain, let the street lights turn the wet road into golden little flames. Let the unexpected day become a memory I keep. I don't need the sky to stay exactly how I hoped it might. Late August happiness can shine through clouds as well as light. Rain on the window, stars coming through. Every changing weather brings another kind of view. I can love this life exactly as it moves. We walk home underneath the sky, washed clean and deep. The final drops are falling from the branches overhead, and somewhere behind the clouds a quiet moon begins to rise. The balcony is shining when I turn the room lights low. One last raindrop slides along the glass before I sleep, and I close my eyes, grateful that happiness found me in the rain. The curtains breathe before I even open up my eyes. Warm morning light is painting little rivers on the floor, and late August feels like happiness has quietly come home. I pour some iced coffee while the kitchen slowly wakes. Fresh peaches shine like tiny suns beside the window glass. A favorite melody is floating softly from the radio. Outside, the neighborhood is glowing underneath the tender blue. Bicycles roll past, gardens overflowing with summer flowers, and every passing stranger seems a little lighter today. I used to think that joy was somewhere farther down the road, waiting after one more dream or one more mountain climbed. But now I see it growing in the life around me. Let my August bloom beneath this beautiful sunshine. Let every little ordinary moment open wide. I wanna taste the sweetness while the season still is mine. No need to hold tomorrow, no reason to rewind. There's enough love in this afternoon to fill my whole life. Bloom, bloom, happiness around me. Bloom, bloom, brighter than I dreamed. Late summer keeps reminding me how beautiful it is to be. The afternoon arrives with cold drinks sweating on the table. A lazy ceiling fan keeps turning circles overhead. Through the open door, I hear the distant ocean calling. We take the coast road with the windows open to the breeze, singing every chorus even when we miss half of the words, laughing so much that the destination hardly matters anymore. We stop where white sand meets the clear and sparkling water, leave our sandals underneath the lonely palm beside the shore, then run into the waves like summer has just begun again. The sun is getting lower, but my heart is getting brighter. Maybe knowing that a moment ends can make us love it more. So I won't There's enough love in this afternoon to fill my whole life. Bloom, bloom, happiness around me. Bloom, bloom, brighter than I dreamed. Late summer keeps reminding me how beautiful it is to be. Soon another season will be waiting at the doorway. Mornings may grow cooler and the evenings shorter too, but nothing coming next can take the colors from today. I'll remember sunlight glittering across the moving water, the cold sweetness of a drink after walking in the heat, the way familiar laughter made an ordinary hour feel golden. I'll remember slowing down enough to see what I was given, not some perfect movie scene or once in a lifetime escape, just people that I love, and enough time to be together. And maybe that's a secret. Late August wanted to leave me. Happiness doesn't always arrive making a beautiful noise. Sometimes it grows quietly wherever gratitude touches the ground. That my August bloom beneath the softly fading sunshine. Let the evening paint the ocean, apricot and rose. I wanna hold the feeling, not the hour that has to go. Tomorrow can keep moving, the seasons can unwind. There's enough joy inside this heart to welcome every changing sky. Bloom, carry it forever. Bloom, bloom through whatever comes. Late summer planted happiness, and now I know where it grows. We leave the beach when tiny stars appear above the water. Warm sand still clings between our toes along the quiet road. And nobody says we're tired, because nobody wants the night to end. Back home, the curtains move beneath one final August breeze. I close my eyes and hear the waves still rolling in my memory. Thankful that I noticed just how beautiful today could be. A blue cup waits beside the window where the morning sun comes in. The street below is quiet, except for birds above the wires. And late August feels like a promise I don't need to understand. I step outside with nothing planned beyond the next few hours. Warm air wraps around me while the city slowly starts to move. A little flower shop is opening its doors across the road. I buy a small bouquet and carry it beneath the summer light. Stop for something cold at the cafe near the corner, then choose the longer way home because the weather feels too good. There were days when I believed I had to make each moment count, fill every empty hour with something worthy of remembering. But happiness gets louder when I finally stop performing for it. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the warm breeze washes every worry away, where the smallest little things can make a whole day shine. I don't need a destination or a reason to feel free. Late August is enough when I let the moment come to me. Sun-kissed lane, carry me slow past the flowers and the windows glowing gold. I could love this simple life forever if I let it show. A bicycle bell rings somewhere underneath the trees. Ice turns softly in my drink while sunlight crosses the table, and an old familiar song starts playing from the shop next door. By afternoon I meet the people who can make me laugh too easily. We order too much much food and share every plate between us. Nobody checks the clock because the conversation keeps getting better. Later we wander toward the water when the heat begins to fade. Shoes in our hands, cool waves around our ankles. The horizon turns brighter as the sun begins to sink. Maybe joy is not a feeling we should save for special days. Maybe Tuesday afternoon can hold as much as any holiday, if we give ourselves enough time to really notice where we are. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the warm breeze washes every worry away, where the smallest little things can make a whole day shine. I don't need a destination or a reason to feel free. Late August is enough when I let the moment come to me. Sun-kissed lane, carry me slow past the flowers and the windows glowing gold. I could love this simple life forever if I let it show. The second half of summer always changes something in the air. The evenings feel a little softer than they did a month ago, and every sunset seems to ask me to look longer before leaving. So I stop trying to make these days behave like they are endless. I let them come and let them go exactly as they want, knowing something doesn't have to last to leave a beautiful mark. I'll remember flowers wrapped in paper underneath my arm, the taste of something cold while walking through the afternoon heat, and how the sunlight made the ordinary streets look new. I'll remember friends beside me when the first street lights came on, the little silence after laughter when everyone was still smiling, and the feeling that my life had more than enough room for joy. September can arrive whenever it is ready. I won't ask August to stay longer than it can, because what I loved about this season is already living inside me. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the evening turns every window into flame, where I can feel the goodness of this ordinary life. I don't need to hold the summer for its beauty to remain. Every happy little moment leaves some sunshine in my veins. Sun-kissed lane, stay in my heart, even when the cooler evenings finally start. I'll remember how the simple days became my favorite part. I put the flowers in a glass when I finally get back home, open every window to the last warm breeze of evening, and notice that I've been smiling almost all the way through the day. The blue cup waits beside the window underneath a quiet moon. Tomorrow brings another sky, another road, another chance, and I fall asleep believing happiness will find me there again. A striped umbrella opens with a soft snap in the morning breeze. Late August sunlight scatters across the little seaside square, and the day begins with that rare feeling that everything is possible. I buy a cold lemonade from the stand beside the harbor. Tiny drops of water race each other down the glass, while white boats rock gently underneath the endless summer blue. There is music from a cafe where the doors are open wide. Fresh bread and sweet vanilla drift together through the air. I choose a table outside and let the morning come to me. I don't want to spend today worrying about what's coming next. There is too much beauty shining right in front of me. Too many little reasons to be grateful for this life. Citrine morning fill my world with light. Make every little ordinary thing feel bright. Let me laugh without a reason. Let me breathe without a plan. Late August has a way of making simple moments golden. And today I wanna notice everyone before they're gone. Shine on me, shine on me. Let this happy feeling come so easily. I am right where I belong beneath this summer sky. A bicycle leans against a wall covered in green vines. Wind moves through the palms and makes their shadows dance. Somewhere close, a spoon taps softly against a glass of ice. By afternoon we follow little streets we never walked before, stopping for photographs of flowers spilling from balconies, laughing whenever we realize we've somehow taken another wrong turn. We find a hidden beach beyond a narrow wooden path. Clear water stretches farther than our eyes can ever follow. So we leave our bags beneath the shade and run straight toward the sea. Maybe happiness is easier when nothing has to happen, when the day is free to surprise us with whatever comes along, and we stop measuring our lives against some perfect picture. Citrine afternoon, fill my world with light. Make every little ordinary thing feel bright. Let me laugh without a reason. Let me breathe without a plan. Late August has a way of making simple moments golden. And today I wanna notice everyone before they're gone. Shine on me, shine on me. Let this happy feeling come so easily. I am right where I belong beneath this summer sky. The sun begins to lower and the water turns to honey. Our footprints stretch behind us while the tide comes slowly in, and the hottest air of daytime becomes something soft and gentle. I know another season is already on its way, hidden somewhere in the earlier sunsets and the changing breeze. But tonight I don't feel anything that looks like sadness, because summer gave me more than days I wanted to keep forever. It gave me little ways to find the happiness already here. A cold drink after walking, a familiar voice beside me. It taught me how to leave some empty spaces in the calendar, how to take the road that looks interesting instead of fast, how to let an afternoon become enough without achieving anything. So when these August skies become September mornings, I'll carry all this warmth into whatever waits ahead, knowing happiness can change its colors without disappearing. Citrine evening, keep my whole heart bright. Turn the quiet shoreline into little fields of light. Let the stars arrive above us while the final daylight fades. I don't need to keep the summer to remember what it gave me. Every golden little second has already found this late summer happiness alive inside of me. We stop for one last cold drink on the road back through the harbor. Restaurant lights reflect like tiny candles on the water, and everybody walks a little slower underneath the warm night air. Striped umbrella closes somewhere far behind us, but the sunlight of the day is still glowing in my memory. And I fall asleep already, thankful for the happiness tomorrow may bring. A tiny wind chime wakes before the rest of the street. Late August sunlight climbs across the balcony rail, and the morning feels like someone turned the whole world gently brighter. I cut a ripe mango and leave the windows open wide. Cold water sparkles in a glass beside the breakfast plate, while summer air keeps moving softly through the quiet room. Down below, a little cafe pulls its chairs into the sun. Someone carries flowers home wrapped loosely in brown paper, and even watching strangers somehow makes my own heart light. I used to think a happy day needed something unforgettable, a perfect trip, a perfect view, a story everyone would want. Now I know that peace can make an ordinary morning feel enormous. Marigold, paint this day in something warm and bright. Let the sunshine spill across the hours from morning into night. I wanna feel every little good thing while it's here. Give me music through the windows, people laughing down the road. Late August makes the simplest life feel richer than gold. Marigolds, marigolds, let these easy moments glow. I have nowhere else to be and nothing more I need to know. By afternoon the heat is dancing over quiet streets. A cold drink waits beneath an umbrella by the sea, and the blue horizon stretches farther than my thoughts can follow. We meet beside the water with our sandals in our hands, walk until the busy part of town is somewhere far behind, then find a shady table where the breeze keeps turning napkins. We order fruit and sandwiches and share whatever comes. Talk about ridiculous dreams and places we may never visit. Laugh until the people at the next table start smiling too. Maybe happiness becomes much easier when we stop demanding it, when we let a good day simply be a good day without more, when we don't ask every beautiful thing to change our lives. Marigold, paint this day in something warm and bright. Let the sunshine spill across the hours from morning into night. I wanna feel every little good thing while it's here. Give me music through the windows, people laughing down the road. Late August makes the simplest life feel richer than gold. Marigolds, marigolds, let these easy moments glow. I have nowhere else to be and nothing more I need to know. The evening breeze arrives with just a hint of something cooler, and the sunlight falls a little earlier behind the distant roofs, a quiet sign that summer has begun to loosen its embrace. But there is nothing nothing sad about a season gently changing, not when every passing day has left another gift behind, not when I can carry all these colors long after August ends. I'll remember mango sweetness underneath the morning sunlight, the little cafe chairs and flowers moving down the street, the sound of friends still laughing when the afternoon was almost gone. I'll remember how the sea looked silver underneath the evening sky, how a simple cold drink tasted perfect after walking in the heat, how happiness arrived without announcing itself at all. And when September opens up another kind of morning, I'll know the light can change without becoming any less beautiful, because every season has another way of showing me I'm lucky. Marigold, paint this evening warm before it fades. Let the street lights bloom like little stars along the way. I wanna keep the feeling, not prevent the time from moving. Give me one more easy laugh beneath the slowly darkening blue. Late August leaves me grateful for the life I'm walking through. Marigold, marigold, even when the nights grow cold, I'll remember how these ordinary days were made of gold. We take the long way home while windows start to glow. The pavement still holds warmth from all the afternoon sun, and somebody starts humming the same song we heard that morning. The wind chime moves again beneath the quiet moon. One final warm breeze enters before I close the balcony door, and I fall asleep smiling at how much happiness one simple day could hold. A sleepy cat stretches underneath the cafe awning. Late August morning glows across the empty sidewalk, and the day feels gentle before anyone asks it to become anything. I order something cold and choose the table by the window. Tiny drops of water gather slowly on the outside of the glass, while sunlight moves in quiet patterns over wooden chairs. A basket full of berries waits beside the little counter. Fresh bread disappears into paper bags for people passing through, and every ordinary sound becomes part of my favorite summer song. I used to look for happiness in places far beyond me, thinking something bigger had to happen before I could feel complete. But lately joy keeps finding me in moments nobody planned. Goldenberry morning, sweet and warm and easy. Let the sunlight fall wherever it wants to reach me. Let this late August happiness fill every open space. I don't need another reason, I don't need a perfect view. There is already so much beauty in the life I'm walking through. Sweet like summer, bright like morning, little sparks of joy without a warning. Goldenberry days are giving all their light to me. A bicycle rolls past with flowers tied behind the seat. The little bell above the cafe door rings twice, and the soft breeze carries the smell of the ocean into town. By noon we follow shaded streets toward the quiet harbor, buy slices of cold fruit from a stand beside the road, then sit along the seawall watching white boats drift together. We talk about nothing important and somehow never run out of words. Share stories we've already told and still laugh in the same places. The afternoon keeps stretching like it doesn't wanna leave us yet. Maybe happiness is less about finding something new and more about seeing familiar things with open eyes again. A simple day can shine when we finally give it room. Goldenberry mornings, sweet and warm and easy. Let the sunlight fall wherever it wants to reach me. Let this late August happiness fill every open space. I don't need another reason, I don't need a perfect view. There is already so much beauty in the life I'm walking through. Sweet like summer, bright like morning, little sparks of joy without a warning. Goldenberry days are giving all their light to me. The shadows start to lengthen when the afternoon grows softer. A few small clouds turn peach above the slowly changing water. And something in the breeze says summer won't stay here forever. But I don't want to spend the final weeks already missing them. There are still warm mornings waiting underneath tomorrow's sky. Still ice-filled glasses, open windows, and the roads we haven't walked. I'll remember berries glowing underneath the cafe lights, the harbor breeze that cooled my skin after the midday sun, and how a conversation made 3 hours disappear without a trace. I'll remember laughter echoing along the quiet seawall, the way the ocean changed from turquoise into silver toward the evening, and how nobody needed anything more than what we already had. Maybe these are the moments that become the strongest memories, not the days we tried too hard to make completely unforgettable, but the ones that simply happened while our hearts were paying attention. So let August move slowly toward whatever comes beyond it. I will meet September without losing what today has given me, because joy is not a season, it is something I can learn to carry. Goldenberry evenings, soft and warm and glowing. Let the street lights wake while summer keeps on flowing. Let the final sunlight settle gently over everything I love. I don't need to stop the clock or keep the season from moving through. There is enough late summer happiness to follow me wherever I go. Sweet like summer, soft like evening, every little moment leaves me believing. Goldenberry light will stay inside my heart. We walk home slowly while the sky turns deep and quiet blue. Our empty cups swing lightly in a little paper bag, and warm pavement keeps the memory of the afternoon beneath our feet. The sleepy street grows silent when I finally close the door, but the happiness of the day keeps glowing somewhere inside me, and I fall asleep already grateful for another August morning. A screen door swings once in the warm morning air. Late August sunlight lands softly across the porch, and I wake feeling that today already likes me. I slice a lime and drop it into sparkling water. The kitchen smells like toast and fresh cut fruit. Green leaves shimmer whenever find a table where the sea is close enough to hear. Share something sweet and laugh over nothing important. Watching the afternoon drift across the harbor. Later we walk where the tide reaches the sand. Shoes in our hands, salt drying on our skin. Every wave seems to say, you're here, enjoy it. Maybe joy gets clearer when I stop asking it to stay. Maybe loving a moment means letting it move and paying attention while it is still in my hands. Quietlime afternoon, cool and bright. Stay with me beneath this easy summer light. Let every little worry melt into the blue. I don't need a miracle to love the life I'm in. Late August tastes like happiness when I let the day begin. Easy breeze, easy smile, let me stay inside this feeling for a while. Everything I need is already here with me. The evening comes earlier now than it did in July. The breeze carries a softer note along the shore, a gentle hint that summer is turning a page. But I won't spend these days counting what is left. There are still warm roads, open windows, glowing skies, still time to laugh until the streetlights come on. I'll remember lime on my tongue and salt in the air. The table by the sea and sunlight on familiar faces. How a simple afternoon felt bigger than any grand plan. Quietlime evening, soft and bright. Let the first stars rise above the fading light. Let me keep the gratitude while summer moves along. I don't need forever to believe this day was true. Late August gave me happiness in every shade of blue. Easy breeze, easy smile, I will carry this feeling mile by mile. Everything I need was closer than I knew. We walk home slowly beneath the deepening sky. Warm windows glow along the quiet neighborhood. I realize I haven't thought about tomorrow for hours. The screen door swings again when I step inside. One last summer breeze follows through the room, and I fall asleep, thankful for this simple, shining day. A white curtain lifts with the first breath of ocean air. Morning pours across the room like something made of honey. And late August whispers, there is still so much to love. I slip into my sandals and follow sunlight down the stairs. Cold peach tea is waiting underneath the striped cafe umbrella, while little boats drift lazily beyond the harbor wall. The town is waking slowly with its windows open wide. Fresh flowers lean from baskets and bicycles pass beside me. Every ordinary corner seems to carry its own kind of joy. I don't want to spend today wondering what comes after. There is too much blue above me, too much warmth upon my skin, and happiness feels closer when I stop looking beyond it. Make a coral wish beneath the late summer sun for another easy morning and a heart different life to feel completely alive. Everything I've been searching for is glowing here tonight. Coralwish, carry me through the warmest little pieces of this memory. Let my happy heart stay open to the sea. Ice clicks softly while the ceiling fan turns overhead. A familiar pop song drifts from somewhere near the kitchen, and everybody seems to move a little slower in the heat. We rent bicycles and follow where the shoreline bends away, past small white houses wrapped in vines and tropical flowers, stopping whenever the ocean looks too beautiful to pass. At noon we find a quiet beach beyond a wooden pathway, drop our towels underneath the shade and race into the water, laughing when the waves come higher than we thought they would. Maybe this is all a perfect summer really needs to be, not a list of destinations or a photograph to prove it, just enough time to feel the moment while it's happening. Make a coral wish beneath the late summer sun for another easy morning and a heart that wants to run, for laughter spilling freely where the turquoise water shines. I don't need a different life to feel completely alive. Everything I've been searching for is glowing here tonight. Coral wish, carry me through the warmest little pieces of this memory. Let my happy heart stay open to the sea. The second half of August has a softer kind of magic. Golden afternoons still burn, but evening comes a little sooner, and the breeze begins to carry promises of something new. I could count the days remaining and turn sweetness into sadness, but I'd rather taste the fruit, hear the waves and stay right here, because nothing has to last forever to become a part of me. I'll remember wet footprints disappearing from the shoreline, the cold drink waiting underneath the bright striped umbrella, and the way the sunlight made the whole blue ocean sparkle. I'll remember everyone beside me laughing without a reason, hair still damp and sandy towels thrown across our shoulders, walking back toward town beneath the sky beginning to turn rose. When September comes, I'll welcome every cooler morning, knowing happiness is bigger than one season on a calendar, because August taught me how to find it everywhere I go. Make a coral wish beneath the evening sun for a grateful little heart when every summer day is done, for the courage to keep loving every season as it comes. I don't need to freeze the moment for its beauty to survive. Late August happiness is already glowing deep inside. Coral wish, stay with me even when another season colors every tree. I'll remember how this summer made me free. We ride home slowly while the streetlights start appearing. Warm wind rushes past us carrying salt from the shore, and the first bright star is waiting over the rooftops. The white curtain moves again beneath the quiet moon. I close my eyes with ocean music somewhere in my memory and fall asleep. slides open to a platform washed in summer light. Late August morning hums beneath the sky of endless blue, and I step into the day with nowhere in my heart to hurry. A canvas bag hangs lightly from my shoulder as I walk. Cold tea and sandwiches waiting for wherever we may stop. The town ahead looks new, although I've passed it many times. We follow narrow streets where little shops are waking up, past baskets full of flowers and windows shining in the sun. Every corner feels like summer stitched into another memory. I used to think adventure had to take me far away, across another country toward a place I'd never seen. But happiness can make a familiar road feel new again. Wrap me in this Sunquilt, warm and bright, little pieces of a beautiful life. Every laugh and every breeze sown gently into me. Late August, keep your colors flowing through the afternoon. I don't need another world when this one feels this good. Sunquilt, Sunquilt, hold this day together. Blue above and golden light forever. Every little moment fits exactly where it should. A small cafe appears beside a row of shady trees. Ice clinks softly while the ceiling fans move overhead. We choose the table where the sunlight reaches through the leaves. We order more than planned and split the plates between us. Fresh fruit, warm bread, something sweet enough to share. Talking until the afternoon forgets to tell us where it went. Then we walk toward a hill above the glittering harbor, stopping halfway just to breathe and look behind us. The rooftops and the ocean shining underneath one sky. Maybe joy is made of pieces that don't seem important alone. A drink passed across the table, someone waiting while you tie your shoe. A familiar voice saying, look how beautiful it is from here. Wrap me in this Sunquilt, warm and bright, little pieces of a beautiful life. Every laugh and every breeze sown gently into me. Late August, keep your colors flowing through the afternoon. I don't need another world when this one feels this good. Sunquilt, Sunquilt, hold this day together. Blue above and golden light forever. Every little moment fits exactly where it should. The view turns amber when the sun begins to lower. Long shadows cross the grass and evening gathers near. A softer kind of warmth replaces all the midday heat. I can hear the season changing in the quieter summer air, in the earlier lights appearing through the windows down below. But nothing about the change can make this moment less alive. I'll remember taking trains without a serious destination, walking streets we already knew as if we never seen them before, and finding little pieces of delight in every ordinary place. I'll remember paper bags, cold bottles, flowers by the station, the way the harbor glittered when we finally reached the hill, and how the simplest day became exactly what my heart needed. When September comes, I'll add another color to the pattern. Cooler mornings, longer 'cause happiness was never meant to belong to only one season. Wrap me in this Sunquilt one more time. Let the evening stitch its stars into the night. Let every memory settle gently where it wants to stay. Late August doesn't have to last for all its warmth to follow me. I can carry every beautiful small piece into tomorrow. Sunquilt, Sunquilt soft around my heart. Every ending leaves another place to start. Every happy moment becomes part of who we are. The train ride home is quiet underneath the rising moon. Our tired feet rest softly while the windows mirror sleepy smiles. And nobody needs to say how good the whole day felt. I place the ticket on my table when I finally reach my room. One small piece of paper from an ordinary August day. And fall asleep, wrapped in every little happiness we found. A paper fan turns slowly beside the open bedroom window. Late August sunlight rests like warm silk across the floor. And the morning feels so peaceful, I can hear my own heart smile. I carry breakfast outside while the neighborhood wakes gently. Cold fruit shines beside a glass filled high with melting ice. And tiny birds are talking from the wires above the street. There is no big plan waiting, no schedule pulling at my sleeve. Just a warm day stretching open underneath an endless sky. So I choose to let the hours tell me where they want to go. I spent so long believing happiness was something to achieve, something waiting after work, after change, after everything was right. Now I know it can be sitting quietly beside me all along. This is my brightness, this little life I love. Warm air through the windows and a clear blue sky above. Every ordinary minute feels like something worth remembering. Late August, let me stay awake to everything you bring. I have more than enough reasons for my whole heart to sing. Brightness, brightness, keep me close to the little things that matter most. Happiness is growing everywhere I look. By noon, the sunlight sparkles on the glasses at the cafe. A soft song moves beneath the sound of conversations, and someone opens up the door to let another ocean breeze inside. We choose a table near the window facing out toward the water. Share ice drinks and something sweet while white boats cross the blue. Laughing at the kind of jokes that never sound funny to anyone else. After lunch, we wander where the shoreline curves beyond the town. Collect tiny shells and leave our footprints near the water. Then sit beneath the shade and let the afternoon become completely ours. Maybe the best days are the ones that never ask to be impressive. They simply give us sunlight, time, and someone good beside us, and leave us feeling richer without knowing exactly why. This is my brightness, this little life I love. Warm air through the windows and a clear blue sky above. Every ordinary minute feels like something worth remembering. Late August, let me stay awake to everything you bring. I have more than enough reasons for my whole heart to sing. Brightness, brightness, keep me close grows older, the shadows stretch much farther than they did in early summer, and the breeze carries a quiet reminder that the season is moving on. But I don't need to turn that change into a reason to feel lonely. I can love what's here without demanding that it stay. I can wave goodbye to summer while still smiling at the road ahead. I'll remember cold fruit shining underneath the morning light, the cafe by the water, and the sound of glasses filled with ice, the little shells we carried home like treasures from a simple day. I'll remember how the hours felt when nobody tried to rush them, how conversation wandered wherever our hearts wanted it to go, and how contentment slowly settled into every corner of the afternoon. When September comes with cooler nights and different colored mornings, I'll make another little home inside whatever season finds me. Because happiness isn't somewhere, it is something I can build. This is my brightness underneath the evening stars, every little memory glowing softly where we are. And I don't need forever for this moment to belong to me. Late August, thank you for the quiet joy you leave behind. I will carry all this warmth into the season still to find. Brightness, brightness, warm and true. Every season gives me something new, but I'll always keep this late summer light inside my heart. We walk back home while porch lights bloom along the quiet street. Warm pavement holds the last small memory of the afternoon, and everybody moves a little slower because the night feels beautiful. The paper fan is turning when I finally close my eyes. One last August breeze slips softly through the room, and I fall asleep knowing happiness has already made a home in me. Late August clouds drift slowly above the waking town, and somehow even gray skies feel warm and full of promise. I make a cup of coffee while the windows fog a little. Fresh berries wait beside a slice of buttered toast. The room feels calm enough to make me forget the clock. Outside, the summer rain leaves every green leaf shining. Puddles catch the silver sky like tiny mirrors on the road, and people walk beneath umbrellas bright enough to color morning. I used to think that happiness belonged to perfect weather, to endless blue and sunlight falling exactly where I wanted. But today reminds me beauty can arrive in softer ways. Mistberry morning, gentle on my heart. Let the quiet rhythm of the rain become a brand new start. Let me find the sweetness hiding underneath the cloudy sky. I don't need the sun to shine for everything to feel alive. Late August gives me happiness in every kind of light. Rain on the window, warmth in the room, little happy moments starting quietly to bloom. I can love this day exactly as it comes. The cafe windows glow against the gray afternoon. Cold drinks and warm pastries line the counter by the door, and every chair feels cozy while the rain keeps falling outside. choose a corner table and watch bicycles rush past. Share a slice of cake and talk until the plates are empty. The kind of slow conversation that makes the whole world disappear. When the rain becomes a drizzle, we decide to walk outside. Warm pavement smells like summer after water touches stone, and every garden seems a little greener than before. Maybe happiness gets deeper when the day's not what we expected. When plans change and somehow something sweeter takes their place. When we stop demanding sunshine and discover another glow. Mistberry afternoon, gentle on my heart. Let the quiet rhythm of the rain become a brand new start. Let me find the sweetness hiding underneath the cloudy sky. I don't need the sun to shine for everything to feel alive. Late August gives me happiness in every kind of light. Rain on the window, warmth in the room, little happy moments starting quietly to bloom. I can love this day exactly as it comes. By evening, the clouds begin to open over distant rooftops. One narrow line of orange stretches underneath the gray, and every puddle catches pieces of the returning light. We stop beneath the tree and watch the whole street change its color. Silver turning peach, then rose, and slowly into blue. Like summer saved one final surprise for anyone still looking. I think about the days I once called disappointing, simply because they didn't match the picture in my head. And how many little miracles I probably walked right past. So I promise not to measure joy by perfect circumstances. Not by sunshine, not by plans, not by everything going right, but by the warmth I feel when someone I love is walking next to me. September may bring rain and cooler mornings to the windows, but now I know another kind of happiness can grow there too. Because every season carries something beautiful if I leave room. Mistberry evening, glowing after rain. Let the street lights turn the wet road into golden little flames. Let the unexpected day become a memory I keep. I don't need the sky to stay exactly how I hoped it might. Late August happiness can shine through clouds as well as light. Rain on the window, stars coming through. Every changing weather brings another kind of view. I can love this life exactly as it moves. We walk home underneath the sky, washed clean and deep. The final drops are falling from the branches overhead, and somewhere behind the clouds a quiet moon begins to rise. The balcony is shining when I turn the room lights low. One last raindrop slides along the glass before I sleep, and I close my eyes, grateful that happiness found me in the rain. The curtains breathe before I even open up my eyes. Warm morning light is painting little rivers on the floor, and late August feels like happiness has quietly come home. I pour some iced coffee while the kitchen slowly wakes. Fresh peaches shine like tiny suns beside the window glass. A favorite melody Cars roll past, gardens overflowing with summer flowers, and every passing stranger seems a little lighter today. I used to think that joy was somewhere farther down the road, waiting after one more dream or one more mountain climbed. But now I see it growing in the life around me. Let my August bloom beneath this beautiful sunshine. Let every little ordinary moment open wide. I wanna taste the sweetness while the season still is mine. No need to hold tomorrow, no reason to rewind. There's enough love in this afternoon to fill my whole life. Bloom, bloom, happiness around me. Bloom, bloom, brighter than I dreamed. Late summer keeps reminding me how beautiful it is to be. The afternoon arrives with cold drinks sweating on the table. A lazy ceiling fan keeps turning circles overhead. Through the open door, I hear the distant ocean calling. We take the coast road with the windows open to the breeze, singing every chorus even when we miss half of the words, laughing so much that the destination hardly matters anymore. We stop where white sand meets the clear and sparkling water, leave our sandals underneath the lonely palm beside the shore, then run into the waves like summer has just begun again. The sun is getting lower, but my heart is getting brighter. Maybe knowing that a moment ends can make us love it more. So I won't spend this evening wishing time would stand still. Let my August bloom beneath this beautiful sunshine. Let every little ordinary moment open wide. I wanna taste the sweetness while the season still is mine. No need to hold tomorrow, no reason to rewind. There's enough love in this afternoon to fill my whole life. Bloom, bloom, happiness around me. Bloom, bloom, brighter than I dreamed. Late summer keeps reminding me how beautiful it is to be. Soon another season will be waiting at the doorway. Mornings may grow cooler and the evenings shorter too, but nothing coming next can take the colors from today. I'll remember sunlight glittering across the moving water, the cold sweetness of a drink after walking in the heat, the way familiar laughter made an ordinary hour feel golden. I'll remember slowing down enough to see what I was given, not some perfect movie scene or once in a lifetime escape, just people that I love and enough time to be together. And maybe that's a secret. Late August wanted to leave me. Happiness doesn't always arrive making a beautiful noise. Sometimes it grows quietly wherever gratitude touches the ground. That my August bloom beneath the softly fading sunshine. Let the evening paint the ocean, apricot and rose. I wanna hold the feeling, not the hour that has to go. Tomorrow can keep moving, the seasons can unwind. There's enough joy inside this heart to welcome every changing sky. Bloom, carry it forever. Bloom, bloom, through whatever comes. Late summer planted happiness, and now I know where it grows. We leave the beach when tiny stars appear above the water. Warm sand still clings between our toes along the quiet road, and nobody says we're tired because because nobody wants the night to end. Back home, the curtains move beneath one final August breeze. I close my eyes and hear the waves still rolling in my memory. Thankful that I noticed just how beautiful today could be. A blue cup waits beside the window where the morning sun comes in. The street below is quiet, except for birds above the wires. And late August feels like a promise I don't need to understand. I step outside with nothing planned beyond the next few hours. Warm air wraps around me while the city slowly starts to move. A little flower shop is opening its doors across the road. I buy a small bouquet and carry it beneath the summer light. Stop for something cold at the cafe near the corner, then choose the longer way home because the weather feels too good. There were days when I believed I had to make each moment count, fill every empty hour with something worthy of remembering. But happiness gets louder when I finally stop performing for it. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the warm breeze washes every worry away, where the smallest little things can make a whole day shine. I don't need a destination or a reason to feel free. Late August is enough when I let the moment come to me. Sun-kissed lane, carry me slow past the flowers and the windows glowing gold. I could love this simple life forever if I let it show. A bicycle bell rings somewhere underneath the trees. Ice turns softly in my drink while sunlight crosses the table, and an old familiar song starts playing from the shop next door. By afternoon I meet the people who can make me laugh too easily. We order too much food and share every plate between us. Nobody checks the clock because the conversation keeps getting better. Later we wander toward the water when the heat begins to fade. Shoes in our hands, cool waves around our ankles. The horizon turns brighter as the sun begins to sink. Maybe joy is not a feeling we should save for special days. Maybe Tuesday afternoon can hold as much as any holiday, if we give ourselves enough time to really notice where we are. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the warm breeze washes every worry away, where the smallest little things can make a whole day shine. I don't need a destination or a reason to feel free. Late August is enough when I let the moment come to me. Sun-kissed lane, carry me slow past the flowers and the windows glowing gold. I could love this simple life forever if I let it show. The second half of summer always changes something in the air. The evenings feel a little softer than they did a month ago, and every sunset seems to ask me to look longer before leaving. So I stop trying to make these days behave like they are endless. I let them come and let them go exactly as they want, knowing something doesn't have to last to leave a beautiful mark. I'll remember flowers wrapped in paper underneath my arm, the taste of something cold while walking through the afternoon heat, and how the sunlight made the ordinary streets look new. I'll remember friends beside me when the first street lights came on, the little silence after laughter when everyone was still smiling, and the feeling that my life had more than enough room for joy. September can arrive whenever it is ready. I won't ask August to stay longer than it can, because what I loved about this season is already living inside me. Walk with me down this sun-kissed lane, where the evening turns every window into flame, where I can feel the goodness of this ordinary life. I don't need to hold the summer for its beauty to remain. Every happy little moment leaves some sunshine in my veins. Sun-kissed lane stayed in my heart, even when the cooler evenings finally start. I'll remember how the simple days became my favorite part. I put the flowers in a glass when I finally get back home. Open every window to the last warm breeze of evening, and notice that I've been smiling almost all the way through the day. The blue cup waits beside the window underneath a quiet moon. Tomorrow brings another sky, another road, another chance, and I fall asleep believing happiness will find me there again. A striped umbrella opens with a soft snap in the morning breeze. Late August sunlight scatters across the little seaside square, and the day begins with that rare feeling that everything is possible. I buy a cold lemonade from the stand beside the harbor. Tiny drops of water race each other down the glass, while white boats rock gently underneath the endless summer blue. There is music from a cafe where the doors are opened wide. Fresh bread and sweet vanilla drift together through the air. I choose a table outside and let the morning come to me. I don't want to spend today worrying about what's coming next. There is too much beauty shining right in front of me. Too many little reasons to be grateful for this life. Citrine morning fill my world with light. Make every little ordinary thing feel bright. Let me laugh without a reason. Let me breathe without a plan. Late August has a way of making simple moments golden, and today I wanna notice everyone before they're gone. Shine on me, shine on me. Let this happy feeling come so easily. I am right where I belong beneath this summer sky. A bicycle leans against a wall covered in green vines. Wind moves through the palms and makes their shadows dance. Somewhere close, a spoon taps softly against a glass of ice. By afternoon we follow little streets we never walked before, stopping for photographs of flowers spilling from balconies, laughing whenever we realize we've somehow taken another wrong turn. We find a hidden beach beyond a narrow wooden path. Clear water stretches farther than our eyes can ever follow, so we leave our bags against some perfect picture. Citrine afternoon, fill my world with light. Make every little ordinary thing feel bright. Let me laugh without a reason. Let me breathe without a plan. Late August has a way of making simple moments golden. And today I wanna notice everyone before they're gone. Shine on me, let this happy feeling come so easily. I am right where I belong, beneath this summer sky. The sun begins to lower and the water turns to honey. Our footprints stretch behind us while the tide comes slowly in. And the hottest air of daytime becomes something soft and gentle. I know another season is already on its way, hidden somewhere in the earlier sunsets and the changing breeze. But tonight I don't feel anything that looks like sadness, because summer gave me more than days I wanted to keep forever. It gave me little ways to find the happiness already here. A cold drink after walking, a familiar voice beside me. It taught me how to leave some empty spaces in the calendar, how to take the road that looks interesting instead of fast, how to let an afternoon become enough without achieving anything. So when these August skies become September mornings, I'll carry all this warmth into whatever waits ahead, knowing happiness can change its colors without disappearing. Citrine evening, keep my whole heart bright. Turn the quiet shoreline into little fields of light. Let the stars arrive above us while the final daylight fades. I don't need to keep the summer to remember what it gave me. Every golden little second has already found a place in me. Shine on me, even when the season changes quietly. I'll keep this late summer happiness alive inside of me. We stop for one last cold drink on the road back through the harbor. Restaurant lights reflect like tiny candles on the water, and everybody walks a little slower underneath the warm night air. Striped umbrella closes somewhere far behind us, but the sunlight of the day is still glowing in my memory. And I fall asleep already thankful for the happiness tomorrow may bring. A tiny wind chime wakes before the rest of the street. Late August sunlight climbs across the balcony rail, and the morning feels like someone turned the whole world gently brighter. I cut a ripe mango and leave the windows open wide. Cold water sparkles in a glass beside the breakfast plate, while summer air keeps moving softly through the quiet room. Down below, a little cafe pulls its chairs into the sun. Someone carries flowers home wrapped loosely in brown paper, and even watching strangers somehow makes my own heart light. I used to think a happy day needed something unforgettable, a perfect trip, a perfect view, a story everyone would want. Now I know that peace can make an ordinary morning feel enormous. Marigold, paint this day in something warm and bright. Let the sunshine spill across the hours from morning into night. I wanna feel every little good thing while it's here. Give me music through the windows, people laughing down the road. Late August makes the simplest life feel richer than gold. Marigolds, marigolds, let these easy moments glow. I have nowhere else to be and nothing more I need to know. By afternoon the heat is dancing over quiet streets. A cold drink waits beneath an umbrella by the sea, and the blue horizon stretches farther than my thoughts can follow. We meet beside the water with our sandals in our hands, walk until the busy part of town is somewhere far behind, then find a shady table where the breeze keeps turning napkins. We order fruit and sandwiches and share whatever comes, talk about ridiculous dreams and places we may never visit, laugh until the people at the next table start smiling too. Maybe happiness becomes much easier when we stop demanding it, when we let a good day simply be a good day without more, when we don't ask every beautiful thing to change our lives. Marigold, paint this day in something warm and bright. Let the sunshine spill across the hours from morning into night. I wanna feel every little good thing while it's here. Give me music through the windows, people laughing down the road. Late August makes the simplest life feel richer than gold. Marigolds, marigolds, let these easy moments glow. I have nowhere else to be and nothing more I need to know. The evening breeze arrives with just a hint of something cooler, and the sunlight falls a little earlier behind the distant roofs, a quiet sign that summer has begun to loosen its embrace. But there is nothing sad about a season gently changing, not when every passing day has left another gift behind, not when I can carry all these colors long after August ends. I'll remember mango sweetness underneath the morning sunlight, the little cafe chairs and flowers moving down the street, the sound of friends still laughing when the afternoon was almost gone. I'll remember how the sea looked silver underneath the evening sky, how a simple cold drink tasted perfect after walking in the heat, how happiness arrived without announcing itself at all. And when September opens up another kind of morning, I'll know the light can change without becoming any less beautiful, because every season has another way of showing me I'm lucky. Marigold, paint this evening warm before it fades. Let the street lights bloom like little stars along the way. I wanna keep the feeling, not prevent the time from moving. Give me one more easy laugh beneath the slowly darkening blue. Late August leaves me grateful for the life I'm walking through. Marigold, marigold, even when the nights grow cold, I'll remember how these ordinary days were made of gold. We take the long way home while windows start to glow. The pavement still holds warmth from all the afternoon sun, and somebody starts humming the same song we heard that morning. The wind chime moves again beneath the quiet moon. One final warm breeze enters before I close the balcony door, and I fall asleep smiling at how much happiness one simple day could hold. A sleepy cat stretches underneath the cafe awning. Late August morning glows across the empty sidewalk, and the day feels gentle before anyone asks it to become anything. I order something cold and choose the table by the window. Tiny drops of water gather slowly on the outside of the glass, while sunlight moves in quiet patterns over wooden chairs. A basket full of berries waits beside the little counter. Fresh bread disappears into paper bags for people passing through, and every ordinary sound becomes part of my favorite summer song. I used to look for happiness in places far beyond me, thinking something bigger had to happen before I could feel complete. But lately joy keeps finding me in moments nobody planned. Goldenberry mornings, sweet and warm and easy. Let the sunlight fall wherever it wants to reach me. Let this late August happiness fill every open space. I don't need another reason, I don't need a perfect view. There is already so much beauty in the life I'm walking through. Sweet like summer, bright like morning, little sparks of joy without a warning. Goldenberry days are giving all their light to me. A bicycle rolls past with flowers tied behind the seat. The little bell above the cafe door rings twice, and the soft breeze carries the smell of the ocean into town. By noon we follow shaded streets toward the quiet harbor. Buy slices of cold fruit from a stand beside the road, then sit along the seawall watching white boats drift together. We talk about nothing important and somehow never run out of words. Share stories we've already told and still laugh in the same places. The afternoon keeps stretching like it doesn't wanna leave us yet. Maybe happiness is less about finding something new and more about seeing familiar things with open eyes again. A simple day can shine when we finally give it room. Goldenberry mornings, sweet and warm and easy. Let the sunlight fall wherever it wants to reach me. Let this late August happiness fill every open space. I don't need another reason, I don't need a perfect view. There is already so much beauty in the life I'm walking through. Sweet like summer, bright like morning, little sparks of joy without a warning. Goldenberry days are giving all their light to me. The shadows start to lengthen when the afternoon grows softer. A few small clouds turn peach above the slowly changing water, and something in the breeze says summer won't stay here forever. But I don't want to spend the final weeks already missing them. There are still warm mornings waiting underneath tomorrow's sky. Still ice-filled glasses, open windows, and roads we haven't walked. I'll remember berries glowing underneath the cafe lights, the harbor breeze that cooled my skin after the midday sun, and how a conversation made 3 hours disappear without a trace. I'll remember laughter echoing along the quiet seawall, the way the ocean changed from turquoise into silver toward the evening, and how nobody needed anything more try too hard to make completely unforgettable, but the ones that simply happen while our hearts were paying attention. So let August move slowly toward whatever comes beyond it. I will meet September without losing what today has given me, because joy is not a season, it is something I can learn to carry. Goldenberry evening, soft and warm and glowing. Let the street lights wake while summer keeps on flowing. Let the final sunlight settle gently over everything I love. I don't need to stop the clock or keep the season from moving through. There is enough late summer happiness to follow me wherever I go. Sweet like summer, soft like evening, every little moment leaves me believing. Goldenberry light will stay inside my heart. We walk home slowly while the sky turns deep and quiet blue. Our empty cups swing lightly in a little paper bag, and warm pavement keeps the memory of the afternoon beneath our feet. The sleepy street grows silent when I finally close the door, but the happiness of the day keeps glowing somewhere inside me, and I fall asleep already grateful for another August morning. A screen door swings once in the warm morning air. Late August sunlight lands softly across the porch, and I wake feeling that today already likes me. I slice a lime and drop it into sparkling water. The kitchen smells like toast and fresh cut fruit. Green leaves shimmer whenever the breeze comes through. I take the long road toward the town by the sea, past wide fences, bicycles, and bright gardens, with no reason to arrive anywhere too soon. I used to think happiness needed something extraordinary, a perfect plan, a perfect place, a story worth retelling. Now I know a peaceful heart can turn any hour to gold. Quietlime morning, cool and bright, stay with me beneath this easy summer light. Let every little worry melt into the blue. I don't need a miracle to love the life I'm in. Late August tastes like happiness when I let the day begin. Easy breeze, easy smile, let me stay inside this feeling for a while. Everything I need is already here with me. The cafe bell rings softly when somebody opens the door. Ice turns in tall glasses beside warm bread. Sunlight paints small squares across the wooden floor. We find a table where the sea is close enough to hear, share something sweet and laugh over nothing important, watching the afternoon drift across the harbor. Later we walk where the tide reaches the sand, shoes in our hands, salt drying on our skin. Every wave seems to say, you're here, enjoy it. Maybe joy gets clearer when I stop asking it to stay. Maybe loving a moment means letting it move and paying attention while it is still in my hands. Quietlime afternoon, cool and bright, stay with me beneath this easy summer light. Let every little worry melt carries a softer note along the shore, a gentle hint that summer is turning a page. But I won't spend these days counting what is left. There are still warm roads, open windows, glowing skies, still time to laugh until the streetlights come on. I'll remember lime on my tongue and salt in the air, the table by the sea and sunlight on familiar faces. How a simple afternoon felt bigger than any grand plan. Quietlime evening, soft and bright, let the first stars rise above the fading light. Let me keep the gratitude while summer moves along. I don't need forever to believe this day was true. Late August gave me happiness in every shade of blue. Easy breeze, easy smile, I will carry this feeling mile by mile. Everything I need was closer than I knew. We walk home slowly beneath the deepening sky. Warm windows glow along the quiet neighborhood. I realize I haven't thought about tomorrow for hours. The screen door swings again when I step inside. One last summer breeze follows through the room, and I fall asleep, thankful for this simple, shining day. A white curtain lifts with the first breath of ocean air. Morning pours across the room like something made of honey. And late August whispers there is still so much to love. I slip into my sandals and follow sunlight down the stairs. Cold peach tea is waiting underneath the striped cafe umbrella, while little boats drift lazily beyond the harbor wall. The town is waking slowly with its windows open wide. Fresh flowers lean from baskets and bicycles pass beside me. Every ordinary corner seems to carry its own kind of joy. I don't want to spend today wondering what comes after. There is too much blue above me, too much warmth upon my skin, and happiness feels closer when I stop looking beyond it. Make a coral wish beneath the late summer sun for another easy morning and a heart that wants to run, for laughter spilling freely where the turquoise water shines. I don't need a different life to feel completely alive. Everything I've been searching for is glowing here tonight. Coral wish, carry me through the warmest little pieces of this memory. Let my happy heart stay open to the sea. Ice clicks softly while the ceiling fan turns overhead. A familiar pop song drifts from somewhere near the kitchen, and everybody seems to move a little slower in the heat. We rent bicycles and follow where the shoreline bends away, past small white houses wrapped in vines and tropical flowers, stopping whenever the ocean looks too beautiful to pass. At noon we find a quiet beach beyond a wooden pathway. Drop our towels underneath the shade and race into the water, laughing when the waves come higher than we thought they would. Maybe this is all a perfect summer really needs to be. photograph to prove it. Just enough time to feel the moment while it's happening. Make a coral wish beneath the late summer sun for another easy morning and a heart that wants to run, for laughter spilling freely where the turquoise water shines. I don't need a different life to feel completely alive. Everything I've been searching for is glowing here tonight. Coral wish, carry me through the warmest little pieces of this memory. Let my happy heart stay open to the sea. The second half of August has a softer kind of magic. Golden afternoons still burn, but evening comes a little sooner, and the breeze begins to carry promises of something new. I could count the days remaining and turn sweetness into sadness, but I'd rather taste the fruit, hear the waves, and stay right here. Because nothing has to last forever to become a part of me. I'll remember wet footprints disappearing from the shoreline, the cold drink waiting underneath the bright striped umbrella, and the way the sunlight made the whole blue ocean sparkle. I'll remember everyone beside me laughing without a reason, hair still damp and sandy towels thrown across our shoulders, walking back toward town beneath the sky beginning to turn rose. When September comes, I'll welcome every cooler morning, knowing happiness is bigger than one season on a calendar, because August taught me how to find it everywhere I go. Make a coral wish beneath the evening sun for a grateful little heart when every summer day is done, for the courage to keep loving every season as it comes. I don't need to freeze the moment for its beauty to survive. Late August happiness is already glowing deep inside. Coral wish, stay with me even when another season colors every tree. I'll remember how this summer made me free. We ride home slowly while the streetlights start appearing. Warm wind rushes past us carrying salt from the shore, and the first bright star is waiting over the rooftops. The white curtain moves again beneath the quiet moon. I close my eyes with ocean music somewhere in my memory and fall asleep, knowing tomorrow has another joy for me. A train door slides open to a platform washed in summer light. Late August morning hums beneath the sky of endless blue, and I step into the day with nowhere in my heart to hurry. A canvas bag hangs lightly from my shoulder as I walk, cold tea and sandwiches waiting for wherever we may stop. The town ahead looks new, although I've passed it many times. We follow narrow streets where little shops are waking up, past baskets full of flowers and windows shining in the sun. Every corner feels like summer stitched into another memory. I used to think adventure had to take me far away, across another country toward a place I'd never seen. But happiness can make a familiar road feel new again. exactly where it should. A small cafe appears beside a row of shady trees. Ice clink softly while the ceiling fans move overhead. We choose the table where the sunlight reaches through the leaves. We order more than planned and split the plates between us. Fresh fruit, warm bread, something sweet enough to share. Talking until the afternoon forgets to tell us where it went. Then we walk toward a hill above the glittering harbor, stopping halfway just to breathe and look behind us. The rooftops and the ocean shining underneath one sky. Maybe joy is made of pieces that don't seem important alone. A drink passed across the table, someone waiting while you tie your shoe. A familiar voice saying, look how beautiful it is from here. Wrap me in this Sunquilt, warm and bright, little pieces of a beautiful life. Every laugh and every breeze sung gently into me. Late August, keep your colors flowing through the afternoon. I don't need another world when this one feels this good. Sunquilt, Sunquilt, hold this day together. Blue above and golden light forever. Every little moment fits exactly where it should. The view turns amber when the sun begins to lower. Long shadows cross the grass and evening gathers near. A softer kind of warmth replaces all the midday heat. I can hear the season changing in the quieter summer air, in the earlier lights appearing through the windows down below. But nothing about the change can make this moment less alive. I'll remember taking trains without a serious destination, walking streets we already knew as if we never seen them before, and finding little pieces of delight in every ordinary place. I'll remember paper bags, cold bottles, flowers by the station, the way the harbor glittered when we finally reached the hill, and how the simplest day became exactly what my heart needed. When September comes, I'll add another color to the pattern. Cooler mornings, longer sleeves, another kind of golden sky. Because happiness was never meant to belong to only one season. Wrap me in this Sunquilt one more time. Let the evening stitch its stars into the night. Let every memory settle gently where it wants to stay. Late August doesn't have to last for all its warmth to follow me. I can carry every beautiful small piece into tomorrow. Sunquilt, Sunquilt, soft around my heart. Every ending leaves another place to start. Every happy moment becomes part of who we are. The train ride home is quiet underneath the rising moon. Our tired feet rest softly while the windows mirror sleepy smiles, and nobody needs to say how good the whole day felt. I place the ticket on my table when I finally reach my room. One small piece of paper from an ordinary August day, and fall asleep, wrapped in every little happiness we found. A paper fan turns slowly beside the open bedroom window. Late August sunlight rests like warm silk across the floor, and the morning feels so peaceful. I can hear my own heart smile. I carry breakfast outside while the neighborhood wakes gently. beside a glass filled high with melting ice, and tiny birds are talking from the wires above the street. There is no big plan waiting, no schedule pulling at my sleeve, just a warm day stretching open underneath an endless sky. So I choose to let the hours tell me where they want to go. I spent so long believing happiness was something to achieve, something waiting after work, after change, after everything was right. Now I know it can be sitting quietly beside me all along. This is my brightness, this little life I love. Warm air through the windows and a clear blue sky above. Every ordinary minute feels like something worth remembering. Late August, let me stay awake to everything you bring. I have more than enough reasons for my whole heart to sing. Brightness, brightness, keep me close to the little things that matter most. Happiness is growing everywhere I look. By noon, the sunlight sparkles on the glasses at the cafe. A soft song moves beneath the sound of conversations, and someone opens up the door to let another ocean breeze inside. We choose a table near the window, facing out toward the water. Share ice drinks and something sweet while white boats cross the blue, laughing at the kind of jokes that never sound funny to anyone else. After lunch, we wander where the shoreline curves beyond the town, collect tiny shells and leave our footprints near the water. Then sit beneath the shade and let the afternoon become completely ours. Maybe the best days are the ones that never ask to be impressive. They simply give us sunlight, time, and someone good beside us, and leave us feeling richer without knowing exactly why. This is my brightness, this little life I love. Warm air through the windows and a clear blue sky above. Every ordinary minute feels like something worth remembering. Late August, let me stay awake to everything you bring. I have more than enough reasons for my whole heart to sing. Brightness, brightness, keep me close to the little things that matter most. Happiness is growing everywhere I look. The sun begins to soften as the afternoon grows older. The shadows stretch much farther than they did in early summer, and the breeze carries a quiet reminder that the season is moving on. But I don't need to turn that change into a reason to feel lonely. I can love what's here without demanding that it stay. I can wave goodbye to summer while still smiling at the road ahead. I'll remember cold fruit shining underneath the morning light, the cafe by the water, and the sound of glasses filled with ice, the little shells we carried home like treasures from a simple day. I'll remember how the hours felt when nobody tried to rush them, how conversation wandered wherever our hearts wanted it to go, and how contentment slowly settled into every corner of the afternoon. When September comes with cooler nights and different colored mornings, I'll make another little home inside whatever season finds me. Because happiness isn't somewhere, it is something I can build. This is my brightness underneath the evening stars. Every little memory glowing softly where we are. And I don't need forever for season gives me something new, but I'll always keep this late summer light inside my heart. We walk back home while porch lights bloom along the quiet street. Warm pavement holds the last small memory of the afternoon, and everybody moves a little slower because the night feels beautiful. The paper fan is turning when I finally close my eyes. One last August breeze slips softly through the room, and I fall asleep knowing happiness has already made a home.